Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another update for you, and this is the brand Asdaaf. Brand Asdaaf is another Middle Eastern brand from United Arab Emirates. And I unboxed and reviewed few of the fragrances before, and they impressed me, especially for the price. This beauty is no exception. It is very good. So in terms of performance, is very good. It's not excellent, but it's bordering beast mode. On my skin went easily over 10 hours, on t-shirts easily over 12 hours. So it's very strong, it's very long lasting. And for Eau de Parfum, especially for a fresh fragrance, that is very impressive. In terms of projection, I got 2 arm length of projection for 3 to 4 hours, and then slowly subside, but you always have a good bubble, good cloud and a good trail behind you. I put 5 sprays of it, and that was ample enough for me to smell it all day. But if you want people to smell you from the other side of the road, probably you need to go up to 10 of it. So in terms of performance, excellent. In terms of presentation, very good. Look at the beautiful white box, see-through bottle, and is a heavy bottle. And look at the cap, is very fancy. Everything about it for a price under £30. This is a bargain. In United Kingdom, you can find it under £30, and this is Eau de Parfum. 100 ml, and is targeted unisex, and to my nose is absolutely unisex. Yes, anybody can wear it, man and woman, no problem whatsoever. The smell profile in here is in a way that anybody can wear it, any person, any age. Yes, from 18 to 100, anybody can wear it. Although it's a little bit on the complex side, but I'll let you know later on. So in terms of season, this is better suited for warmer weather because it's very fresh. Although it's very sweet in the same time, but it is very fresh. So it is suited for warmer weather, but you can use it in winter. At the moment it's still cold in the February in the March, in early March, and we still in United Kingdom, we still got winter, and it performed very well. So imagine if it performs well in winter in United Kingdom, in summer it should even perform better. It should get even louder. So this is very loud anyway, in terms of projection. In terms of occasion, is very versatile. So this is a Swiss army knife. You can dress it up, dress it down, daytime, nighttime, formal occasion, informal occasion, casual, anything you want. They're very versatile, and the reason is because the DNA in here is very friendly. It's very friendly. It's very is non-challenging. Is one of those DNA that almost everybody will like. So it's very hard to get offended by this DNA. Overall, this is a fresh, sweet, musky, fruity, woody fragrance. This is the gist of it, but I'll let you know in a minute. The note breakdown doesn't make sense to me for some reason, although I got it from Notino, where I bought it from. So on Notino, it says top note white musk, cypriol oil. In the mid, we have saffron, cardamom, and vanilla. In the base, we have oud and gaiac wood. I almost don't get, apart from the vanilla and the musk, I almost don't get anything else in here, which is a bit strange. Anyway, so I'll let you know what I get. It opens up very citrusy. So citrus here is a combination of lemon, bergamot, and grapefruit. So these are very big in the beginning. So you need to lock your heavy citrus, because the citrus in the beginning is like a bomb. It's huge and is dominant, and for at least half an hour those citruses are prominent. So you need to like your citruses, because it smells like lemonade basically in the beginning. And the combination of the citruses and the fruits are in here are very tropical fruits. So I smell peach, I smell apple, I smell some mango in here, I smell pear, I smell a little bit of banana for some reason. So it's very tropical smell to it, and it's like a fruit basket. It's a basket of fruit, and those fruits are juicy and very ripe. So not very ripe, but quite ripe. Okay, so it's ripe fruits, and the fruits are in here very juicy, and those fruits stays there for amazing amount of time, almost the whole duration of the life of this fragrance, which is unheard of, because somehow they managed to keep the fruits till almost the end, which is hours upon hours. So if you are a big fan of fruity fragrances, especially fresh fruity fragrances, especially juicy fruity fragrances, this is up your alley. You love it because it's very juicy, and it keeps the fruits almost out at the end, up to the end. So the biggest player after the citruses in the beginning are the fruits, and the fruits, the biggest player is apple. After apple is the pear, the biggest player. After that is the peach, and after that is a little bit of mango and a little bit of banana. So this is the how much you're getting and what is inside it in terms of fruitiness. Although from time to time I could smell something like a passion fruit, sometimes I smell like a strawberry. So it's quite complex in terms of fruits notes in here. Overall very fruity, very tropical, and those tropical fruitiness stay there for a very long time. Very impressive. Underline all of those are the woods. The woods are in here. It says oud and Gaiac wood. I don't get any of those. I get a combination of cedar and sandalwood. So the cedar and sandalwood here lift everything up and carry them to the end, and that is again very impressive. So the cedar here is clean, the sandalwood is clean. So overall this is clean to semi-clean fragrance. And also this is fresh to semi-fresh fragrance, especially in the beginning. For the first 2 hours this is a super fresh. Later on gets tiny bit less fresh, should I say, but it doesn't change that much. And that's the beauty of this beautiful fragrance. If you like those what I mentioned, big citruses and big juicy fruitiness, you love this. Musk is always there from beginning to the end. Little bit of green feel to it. Overall, maybe there is a cypriol oil in here, just giving a hint of greenness, but the greenness doesn't take over. It's not a big player by any means. It's there from time to time, you feel it, and also is always there. It's like an underline everything else. It's like a basket of fruits. You put in a you're sitting on what you call a picnic, and you can feel some grassiness coming from the ground. Okay, so it's like that. What else? Vanilla is always there again from the beginning to the end, so this is very sweet. In the beginning is about 7 to 8 in terms of sweetness. Later on subside a tiny bit, not much, but still the sweetness stay there for a very long time. So the sweetness come from vanilla plus those fruits, and it making it quite sweet and juicy, fruity. So yes, the woods are, as I said, sandalwood and cedar, and vanilla, yes. Saffron I don't get. The spices are here. To me it smells like a combination of cinnamon plus nutmeg, because it's a little bit on the nutty side, and also cinnamony, definitely to my nose at least. This is what I pick when I put it on my skin. So when I describe these things, always remember this is on my skin, my nose, my experience, my environment, my climate. Okay, for you could be a little bit different. Anyway, so overall this is a beautiful fragrance, very juicy, very inviting, very captivating, this is attention garner. Definitely you get attention, especially if you go heavy on the trigger, because it's very loud and people will smell you, definitely. And also the smell profile is in a way that is people pleaser, is crowd pleaser, is easygoing, is not challenging in any way or shape, but it's because it's the fruity juiciness of it, it just captivates people and people will smell you. My wife a few times said, wow, you the house is smelling of you, you know, after hours and hours when I applied the fragrance. So overall, absolutely gorgeous fragrance for me. Somebody mentioned, is this close to Erba Pura by Sospiro? To some extent. Although Sospiro has got a deeper amber in here. There is a little bit of amber in here, but the amber in here is very fluffy and very effervescent. But the amber in Sospiro, Erba Pura by Sospiro, is a little bit denser and thicker, and also a little bit of caramel there. Here I don't smell that much caramel, although just a hint of sugariness to it, but it's not caramelly. So to some extent I would say yes, it is similar to, let's say, similar genre, similar perfumery, similar category of fragrance to Erba Pura by Sospiro, but it's not copy. It's not a one-to-one, or at least to my nose, my experience. It's not a one-to-one. It's not 100%, but it would take you almost most of the way there, especially the fruitiness of it. Okay, so the fruity muskiness and the vanilla plus the woodiness of it is quite similar to Sospiro, but Erba Pura by Sospiro. But as I said, the amber is not as deep as the Sospiro one, the Erba Pura one, and also the caramel is lacking here, which is Erba Pura has. So yes, it takes you there to some extent, let's say 60-70% similarity to it, but this one is much brighter, much happier, much fresher. In terms of fruitiness, it's a similar fruitiness to that one, but it's much fruitier. So it's like a fruit basket, and it's chopped fruit, they chopped in here and they put it in here. So yes, to some extent, but 100% no. Okay, so remember this. Don't go and buy and say, oh, it doesn't smell like Erba Pura by Sospiro. Okay, if you like that one, probably you like this. If you don't like that one, probably you don't like this. Okay, so just put you in the right direction, right frame of mind, just to have that mental picture of it. Okay, so overall on its own, for under £30, sometimes you can buy it even cheaper. Amazing. Quality of the presentation for the price, excellent. Performance for the price, excellent. Smell for the price, excellent. Longevity, performance, projection for the price, excellent. Very, very versatile. Everything about it just shouts very, very good. So overall, I highly, highly recommend it. I absolutely enjoyed it. I'm going to wear it even more when the weather is a little bit more on the warmer side. So this is the story of this fragrance. If you have it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They are amazing value for money, then they smell great, and they are hidden gems. This one is definitely a hidden gem. If you want to purchase one of my own perfumes, you could do that. If you live in the United Kingdom, I leave them in the link. They are out of this world. They are super artistic, ultra beast mode, 100% natural, amazing value for money, very mysterious, very unique, very artistic. They are like time capsule. They take you to different places, different time, but you need to live in the United Kingdom to purchase them. I leave them in the link. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye, bye, bye.